Hi all, today we are going to see about list and its implementation topic in data structure course. We are going to see about what is list, how it can be implemented, what are the ways it can be implemented. There are two ways the list can be implemented. One is using array and then the other using linked list. Okay, so let's move on to the video. Hi, today we are going to discuss about array based list ADT. So to create a list we are going to use the array structure. So what do you mean by array? Array is nothing but a collection of it is a container which is going to store or collect the items of similar data type. So that is general array. So here we are using this array concept to build a list. So let's see about that. So introduction to list ADT. So what do you mean by list ADT is? A list ADT is a data structure that allows for the storage and manipulation of a sequence of elements. So in list we are going to store a sequence of elements. So types of list implementations are, so list can be implemented using arrays or linked structure, each offering different performance character. So this is about list ADT introduction, which we saw in the previous video itself. So next let's see about array ADT. So array based implementation. So what are the consideration we have while implementing the linked list using array is, it is of fixed size. The size of the array is fixed at creation time, leading to inefficient memory use of if underfilled. So if, for example, if we are suppose fixing the size of array as 10, but we are not utilizing the complete memory, but we are storing only the 4 elements, so the remaining 6 positions will be vacant. So here the memory management is very low when compared to the linked list. So second one is direct access. Array elements can be accessed via indices, allowing for 0 1 time complexity for access positions. So what I mean by this one is, so we'll be having index position to access the elements of the array. So similarly we are going to use this indices to access the array access the elements in the list. So the direct access will happen here. So the time complexity is big O of 1. Okay, the next one, contiguous memory allocation. So contiguous means continuous. So for example, if we allocate 10 memory space for an array, so what happen is it enhance cache performance and access time. ஓகேங்களா. ஸோ கண்டிஜியஸ் மெமரி அலோகேஷன் இருக்கனால ஸோ கேட்சோட பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸும் ஆக்சஸ் டைமும் இட் வில் பி வெரி குட். So operations on array based list. So similar to list, what are all the action we can perform in array based list are insertion, deletion and traversal. So what is insertion is, we can insert an element at any end or at the particular position also. So deletion can also be performed in the array based list at both the ends or at the middle of the array. So next, traversal. So traversing is nothing but visiting the elements of the array list. So this is also possible. So next one, advantages of array based list. The very first advantage is fastest access. So since we are accessing the elements through the index position, so it has faster access. So the ability to access element in constant time is a significant advantage, making this very suitable for requiring frequent needs. So if an application needs frequent access, so then this array based list is very good for the it's a perfect fit for that application. So next one is memory efficiency. So arrays can be more memory efficient when the list size is known and stable, as they do not incur the overhead associated with pointers and linked list. The third one is simplicity. So the implementation of array based list is generally simpler than linked list, since the linked list needs to store the address of the next node and the previous node. When compared with this linked list, this array based implementation is very easy. So the next one, disadvantages of array based list. The first main disadvantage is fixed size limitation. Since the size of the array is previously fixed, you cannot waste the space, you have to use it very efficiently. Second one is costly insertions and deletions. So elements need to be shifted during operations, so leading to inefficiency. If there are 5 elements, suppose if you want to insert an element at the third position, then the remaining 3 elements to be moved to the next locations. So this makes the insertion and similar in the way deletion also. So this makes insertions and deletions very costly in array. So the next one is memory wastage. If the array is not fully utilized, it can lead to the wastage of memory. So resizing arrays. So one is dynamic arrays, second one is amortized cost, the third one is implementation mechanism. So in dynamic arrays, they resize when capacity is reached, usually doubling in size for efficiency. So our dynamic arrays means if the particular limit is reached, if we want to further add the elements, we are going to just simply double the size of the array. We are not going to add 2 to 3 blocks of memory. We are going to double the size of the memory. Okay. So the next one is amortized cost. It is big O of 1 due to infrequent resizing. So implementation mechanism, we are going to allocate a new array, copies elements and release the old array for continuity. So application of array based list. So it finds a major applications in various sectors. One is due to data management, algorithm implementation and game development. Thank you.